Previously on Shiny Gold X. We explored Fuchsia City. We went to the gym. We also found out that Zell has not finished his hack. We did this route. We went to the cycling road and fought that biker dude. We flew to Saffron City and headed to Celadon City. The underground is closed, by the way. And yeah, we finally got to Celadon City, and that is where today's episode will begin. Welcome back to Shiny Gold X, my hombres. Yeah, I'm actually doing some post-recording in this episode because the original audio for it had some background noise because Puerto Rico is so hot that I have to have a fan on all day, and it is just that hot that I have to have a fan on all day. And yeah, it had some background noise, so I'm redoing the audio. There is a little lag, but I have finally found the source of the lagging. It's when I super speed. When I hold down the space button, it kind of lags a little bit, so I'm going to refrain from doing that from now on. As you can see in parts of this video, like right now I am super speeding, so inside buildings, I'm going to try, I'm going to super speed and hopefully it won't lag, but when I'm outside of buildings in the overworld, I'm not going to do that, because as you can see, it lags. Right now I'm running though, so yeah, in this video I kind of tried to refrain from super speeding too much. I'm going to try to completely refrain from it, so sorry about today, guys. This will be, hopefully, the last time it will lag. Originally, oh yeah, here's Zell, by the way. Yeah, Zell, just like a lot of hackers, program themselves into the game. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'll try to refrain from super speeding in the episodes going on, or, in the episode from today forward. I'll try to refrain myself from super speeding so much. I was just doing a little previously because last time, as you know, it was lagging extremely, so, I don't know. You guys probably gave up on this video because I know it was lagging extremely. I did put a warning up, watch at your own risk, and that basically means that just don't watch at all. So I did a little recap. We didn't really do too much, fought a couple of trainers, but nothing too important. I'm gonna be exploring Celadon City in this episode, searching for a few hidden items, but in the end I fail at finding those. And this guy here, you can surf up to him, but he doesn't do anything because he's a nub. You frickin' nub. Speaking of nubs, there's a couple of people in Pokemon games named Knob. I don't know about that, but yeah. I said that, I think I mentioned that in Emerald too, but yeah, why not? Mention it in 2 episodes. And here is our third or fourth encounter with Jesse and James. In this game, they're Jess and Jamie, but I still like to call them Jesse and James because that is their original names. So I like to call them Jesse and James. And yeah, as you can see, James now has a Cacturn, which he never actually got in the anime. In the anime, he kept a Cacnea and gave it away to Gardenia, the leader of Heart Home City Gym. I mistakenly went for some Tri-attacks on Wobbuffet. Spark would have done more damage, but I didn't notice that until after I killed Cacturn. Yeah, Wobbuffet used Destiny Bond. I think he never actually ended up putting it into effect, though. I can't remember. But yeah, Cacturn goes down, and at that point I realized that Tri-attack doesn't really do as much as Spark. Yeah, Jesse's Pokemon is now Arbok. So 2 of Jesse's Pokemon, for whatever reason, but yeah, Wobbuffet and Arbok are both Jesse's Pokemon. Cacturn and Weezing are James' Pokemon, which should still be a Cacnea, but yeah, to make the game harder, Zell decided to make it a Cacturn. So, I'm kind of sleepy now, gosh. I hope I can, last out. Yeah, I'm sleepy, but I'm finally done with all that schoolwork that I was talking about last week. There was a lot of schoolwork, but I'm finally done with everything. The only thing left is the oral presentation of the municipality that I was talking about before, which is probably going to be sometime next week. So we're basically done with all of my schoolwork, and I'm going to have some time to upload videos now, and hopefully they won't lag like yesterday, because yesterday was a really fail day for everything. Not only did it lag, but it had horrible quality for whatever reason. Speaking of quality, during the Emerald video, I'll be testing out some new qualities and filters for Visual Boy, so if you guys like those, I'll put them on Shiny Gold X also. I think they actually look pretty good, so I might just try those out. yeah, just exploring Celadon City. There are a lot of useless people here, and I'm not even gonna explore the department store. It's basically the same thing as, the whatever other city, the Goldenrod department store. Basically the same items and yeah, just the same stuff. Right here we've got a berry store, which is pretty useless in my opinion. I mean, potions are way better, and full heals and everything are way better than berries. Some berries have pretty good effects, and they're cheaper than items, but I don't really like berries all too much. They're more for, I don't know, orange berries and citrus berries are pretty much all I use. Here we've got a restaurant with a bunch of useless peoples. Yeah, they're having some kind of eating contest, but yeah, they all just, I don't know, they're all just, gulping down their food, which is really not too good for your health. So I don't know about these people. And that lady just gave up. So this guy, I don't know, some eating contest, whatever. Yeah, notice how that cut tree is right there, but later on, for whatever freaking reason, yeah, it disappeared. I don't get that. But basically it just saved me a bunch of time. The cut tree disappeared and saved me a couple of time because I really didn't want to run and get my cut slave. So yeah, that saved me a bit of time there, and cleared the passage to get to Celadon Gym. And yeah, here we've got Ard, our bug type using partner, or not partner, rival. We haven't seen him in a long time, back at the Lake of Rage. The first time we saw him at the National Park, then at the Lake of Rage, and this is our third encounter with him. And his Pokemon are level 69. Rawr, ha ha ha. Uber noob, yay. Level 69 is awesome. Yeah. Butterfree is weak to Spark, or Electric type moves, but she puts Cyclone to sleep. I'm gonna go for a full heal. I thought I had some awakenings or something, but no. And it's a he Butterfree. Butterfree seems to be more like a she to me. Masquerain is a second Pokemon. That, if I'm not mistaken, is a bug and flying Pokemon. Surskit is a bug in water, but this is definitely a bug in flying. I go for a flamethrower, and it gets some freaking hacks. Look at this. First of all, why the heck does it have Ice Beam? It doesn't seem like a move that this kind of Pokemon would learn. And second, it gets a critical. That's like double hacks right there. Frozen and a critical. But yeah, Grover goes in and gets an unneeded critical, which is basically getting the hacks back, even though I didn't really need them. So yeah, Grover is actually still very underleveled compared to my other team members. Or not very underleveled, but yeah, he's low level compared to the others. Still level 52, and look at Houdini, about to be level 55. Last Pokemon of his was Scizor, just goes down with a Fire Punch, pretty easy. Ard, he thinks he's all tough and stuff, but he's really a noob. And after 3 or so years, this guy is still here, being a pedo bear, looking at children. Yeah, pretty sad guy. I mean, if you stare at the same girls for 3 years, that is pretty sad. That guy there's got a Poliwrath. I don't know about him, and I fail at getting inside the Pokemon Center. Yeah, we're almost done with this episode. A pretty short one. I actually had to edit it quite a lot and cut a few parts out because of the noise and everything, so I actually just cut it at about 9 minutes. To finish this off, though, we were gonna check out the prizes. Cast form, there's Mr. Mimes, Eevees, Bagons are pretty cool, Porygons are pretty cool, but they are all very expensive. And the TMs here are Psychic, Double Team, and Hyper Beam, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was Psychic, this was Double Team, and the last one is Hyper Beam. If you ask me, Psychic is the only worthy one, and they're all way too expensive, though. So yeah, that ends today's episode. Next time we will do the cycling route. I will see you guys later.